Hello, beloved, and welcome to your reading. Let's see the messages that the divine wants you to receive in this reading. There's already a lot of messages that are wanting to pop up for you. So please take the time to listen to this reading all the way to the end, having that discipline to really stop and listen to all the golden nuggets of information that the divine is wanting to give to you, because there is an opportunity here for growth. There is an opportunity for blessings that are wanting to come in. Okay, so we are going to be diving deeper into these messages that are here. So let me get another card and then we can see what is currently blocking, what is currently standing in the way. You're getting the energies of the Three of Cups. So the divine is saying, what is standing in the way? Well, the divine is saying it is a lack of celebrating the things that you already have. Now, I know that most people don't want to hear that, but the divine is saying that, listen, the reason why you're hearing this message is that when you are in that attitude of gratitude, more times than not, this is when you start seeing beautiful things manifest for you, come into your life very, 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 very quick. But when you are sometimes, let's say, most of the times, focusing on what is not working, on what is going on in the world, at all the things you can't control, this is when you get mixed results. This is when the results you get, sometimes they start looking like things are going to move really, really fast. And then in the last moment, you start lagging, you start losing the fire, you start not progressing, and you get blocked. Why? It's because of the focus, the vibration, the energy is all over the place. Now, you can have concern for what is going on in the world. You can have empathy, all of that. That is good. But at the same time, the divine is saying, focus more on what you can do rather than on what you can't do. If you can see what is going on in the world and it makes you feel disempowered, disappointed, all the negative type of energies, guess what happens? Your manifestation energies goes to the darker side, because there's always an agenda that is there, that is created to harness your energies, that is created to take your creativity. Your creativity is connected to your heart space. So the things that you feel deeply create faster than the things that you're like, oh, yeah, I'm excited about what I'm manifesting, but I'm so upset about what is happening. I'm just so angry. That stops, that blocks your progress. And that energy of manifesting goes, like I said, to the other side. Don't get manipulated. Don't get tricked. Because you have the energies of the number 3. This is creative juices. This is creative energies that are here. How are you creating? How are you using this creativity? What are you creating? And when I say how, is connected to what you are feeling, where your attention is, where your emotions are. This is how you are creating by default everything that you don't like. This is how you create by default those blockages that stand in the way. Okay? So sometimes all that you can do is to send positive energy to whatever it is that you know you can't really control. The world is what it is. Look at the archetype of Jesus, for instance. Jesus knew that he had so much power. He had so much capabilities of changing the environment, the people around him. And he accepted that there will always be the poor people. There will always be the people who are going through challenges. He accepted that. And he didn't focus on that. So the divine is saying that there's almost like a frustration on the light side, where they see us humans being manipulated all the time, when they see us humans giving our creative energies that is rightly ours to the dark side, because the dark side doesn't have creative energies. So what do? They manipulate. And then when they manipulate you And now you feel sad, you feel disappointed, you think, well, the world is just going downhill. What is the point? They harness that energy, and this is how they create. And we start creating, or they start creating the things that we don't want. Because by creating the things that we don't want, they can harness and take more creative energy from us. So again, being sympathetic, understanding what is going on is very different to being engrossed, being angry, being, But again, this is your human experience, and you get to decide how you're going to impact this world, how you're going to uplift the energies, how you're going to help the light side by giving them more power. Maybe you decide to help just that one person, and by helping that one person, you have uplifted your energies and you've uplifted their energies. And now the light side can harness that good energy. And when now it is time for the dark and the light to negotiate what happens next, the light side has some currency rather than the dark side having all the currency. Now, my guides and my ancestors are really diving deep into the message that is here, because there's a sense of frustration, especially when they see that the manipulation right now is really, really strong. And we're going to carry on creating a darker and darker and darker reality if we don't know how to preserve and how to protect our energies and how to stay high vibrational instead of dropping down, manipulated to drop down. Okay, so the divine is saying, celebrate the little things, celebrate what you have in your life, and understand, yes, there is darkness in the world, but celebrate. Give the light side your energy. Give the light side gratitude. Give the light side high vibration, because when you do, the light side can help us create a better future. Okay, so I've really, divine, my guides, ancestors, I've really dived as much as I can into this message. So I really hope that this message is clear to you. And if it is, and you're truly understanding what I'm saying, because maybe that message is for people who are more like spiritually mature, who really want to learn, who really want to grow, who really want to see changes happening. If you are one of those people, I want you to comment in the comment section 3 cups, 3 emojis, like 1, 2, 3 emojis of cups, so that I know that I am not alone in understanding what the guides are trying to say. So what we're going to do, we're going to get another set of tarot cards, and we are going to be getting these cards to elaborate more on the messages that are here. As I get these cards, I want to remind you that we have our new moon ritual, manifestation ritual, that is happening on the 13th of November. And I always invite you to come along and plant your seeds of intentions and to be part of that new moon ritual, where we really say our prayers and we plant our seeds of intention. So if you're wanting to be part of that celebration, go in the description box below. That will take you to my website. Go on my website, reserve your space on that ceremony. And as you reserve your space, please do write a petition about what it is that you're wanting to plant. What seeds of intention are you wanting to plant? Keep your petition short and sweet and send that to me. On my website, you'll be able to see that there is cord cutting ceremonies, banishing ceremonies, return to sender ceremonies. There's a lot of other rituals that I do. So if those are calling out to you, again, go and see, be curious on my website what is there. I've also made sure that the New Year Candle Magic ceremony is now listed up there for those of you who want to plan in advance, as well as the solstice in December and all the ceremonies for this year. I've listed everything so that you can reserve your space well in advance. Okay, so what we're going to do, let's have a look to see what else is coming up. Look at that. We have one major arcana card that is here, new beginnings that are there. We have the energies of the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is encouraging you to learn and to know what you don't know, to really start refining the information that you have about something that is important. For some of you, the divine is saying that you are going to be receiving important information that is going to just have those light bulbs in your head going off. For some of you, your guides, your ancestors, the celestial team that walk with you, They are going to be giving you divine information. So listen. Okay, as you're crossing, you're literally crossing over to the other side. So it is important for you to listen. It is important for you to pay attention, because when you do, you are going to be reaping and harvesting some beautiful new beginnings connected to your money, connected to your health, connected to the things that you care about. You are going to be seeing that your efforts are going to be paying off. Why? Because you have information, new information about how to play a certain game. Is it the money game? Is it maybe to do with your health? What is it? But this information that is here, when the light bulb goes off, you're going to be deploying and using new information to see your situation grow. So with the energies of the Seven of Pentacles, it always reminds you, you get to harvest in equal terms to the efforts that you put in. So let's say, for instance, you're at school, okay, you're really focusing, you're asking your guides and your ancestors to help you as maybe you're taking an exam. And as you're doing that, you're wanting to start seeing your money grow. You're wanting to start seeing things change in your life. And the efforts that you're putting here in learning, you're going to be seeing that information, that degree, that, I don't know, that new course online that you're taking, that information is going to help you grow something that is going to be valuable. So there are new beginnings that are here. And the divine is saying it is important for some of you to take a chance. Are you thinking of taking an online course so that next year you've got an extra skill set that you can use to make money? Go for it. There is just a leap of faith that is here, where the divine is saying it is time to take that leap of faith into new beginnings, because you have reasons to celebrate. For some of you, the only complicated type of energy that is here is the Eight of Swords. The divine is saying that for some of you, there's a situation where you feel stuck, but that stuck feeling is really just in your mind. It is important for you to look at the situation for what it truly is and unbind yourself, walk away, release yourself, free yourself. This is a mental prison that you're in. There is something beautiful that is waiting for you just right there. Once you decide to get up and to look around, you're going to see that there's a door that is open, there's a window that is open, there's an opportunity that is waiting for you to make a decision. So wherever you're feeling stuck, the divine is saying the answers that you need are really near you. They're right there, okay? Knight of Coins, Three of Coins, and the Eight of Wands is indicating to you that you're going to have to be brave to take some action towards your financial goals. We saw you here, okay, putting in some efforts. And the divine is saying, remember, we spoke about taking a leap of faith. So take a chance on something, but at the same time, work for it. The Knights work for the victory and success, and they get the victory and success. So the divine is saying, if you understand and remember the energies of the Seven of Pentacles, it was telling you, you reap the harvest equal to the efforts that you put in. The Knight of Coins is telling you to be brave, to go forward, and to fight for what is rightly yours. Now, we're seeing you focusing or looking at the Three of Coins. As you're looking at the Three of Coins, you're seeing that now you are victorious. Now you are joyful. Now you're successful. And you are not even bothered by anything scary that is going on out there in the world, because you are so focused on the future that you know you are creating. You know that there are parallel universes. We know that there are different timelines that are all running at the same time. So I feel that for some of you, you are literally taking a leap of faith into a new timeline, into a new experience, okay? Connected to your health, to your wealth, to your money. And once you make that decision, the divine is saying that it is as if, boom, 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 everything changes just like that. You literally enter a new timeline. You can see you've got the flower of life that is here. You are jumping into that new timeline. And as you go into this new beginning that is here, you are going to be seeing that you are full of joy. You've taken this energy of manifesting creating, you've taken your creative energies and you've taken a leap of faith to create something new. And as you create something new, there are reasons for you to celebrate again. And you are not worried about anything scary that is going on out there. You're not worried about anything that is wanting to harness your energy, because you're understanding that you are focusing on where you're going, and you remain joyful and you remain with your vibration vibrating high. Nothing can touch you. It is almost like you have that invisible shield of protection around you. So the divine is saying changes are going to be happening for you really, really quickly. So protect your energy, protect your thoughts, and don't allow anyone to manipulate you into giving your creative energies to them. You can see that you have the number 3 again. And remember, we spoke about the number 3 when we were speaking of the 3 of Cups. And I told you the 3s are about creative energy. And we can see you here understanding what creative energies are all about. And you're not allowing anything to manipulate you into fear, because you're understanding that where you are going, they cannot come. The new world that awaits you, they cannot come. So why would you be worried? Why would you be bothered giving them your attention? Your eyes are closed, you are singing, you are joyful, your energy is vibrating high. And because of this, you're going to have reasons to celebrate. Nothing that is going on out there is going to touch you. So, beloved, this is the message that I have for you. Again, all the candle magic ceremonies, the rituals, code cutting, everything that I do is linked in the description box below. Go to my website, be curious, and I look forward to working with you. On that note, I'm going to see you very soon. It's a goodbye from me.